Hello and welcome to Bharat Shakti. I am Brigadier Chatterjee, editor Bharat Shakti. The Bangladesh Prime Minister has ultimately flown out of the country. This morning, the protesters set fire to Awami League's president's office in Dhanmondi in the capital of Dhaka. A military helicopter with Sheikh Hasina took off from Gaurabhavan at about 2:30 p.m. on Monday. At the time, Sheikh Rihanna was with her. Sources concerned said that the helicopter set out for West Bengal in India. Sheikh Hasina and her Awami League had swept the recent 7th January 2024 polls and emerged with a huge majority. However, of late, a skeptical note had often crept in when a discourse on Bangladesh has been undertaken. Chief of General Staff of Bangladesh Army Waker-Uz-Zaman, in a televised address to the nation, said Prime Minister Hasina has resigned. He also said an interim government will be formed through a discussion. He assured that perpetrators of all killings will be brought to book. To put it in General Waker-Uz-Zaman's own words, he said, maintain peace and tranquility in the country. We will be able to run the country nicely. The fundamental issue that proved to be the nemesis of Hasina was the 30% reservation for children, grandchildren of freedom fighters in jobs. Protests in Bangladesh against the 30% quota spread across Bangladesh. The quota scrapped by the Sheikh Hasina government in 2018 was reinstated by the High Court on July 1, 2024, but suspended thereafter by the Supreme Court. However, it remained an issue with the students. The other reasons go deeper to 1971, perhaps, when Bangladesh won its independence from Pakistan. As far as the current situation goes, General Waker-Uz-Zaman has called for a conference of leaders of various political parties and also other walks of life to hammer out a solution. Jatiya Party co-chairman Anisul Islam Muhammad and the party secretary General Mujibul Haq Chunnu have also been called in. Jatiya Party is the main opposition party raised by slain Bangladeshi President General Ershad. International ramifications of who rules Bangladesh are many and need to be seen. Bangladesh's geography provides a few clues to it. Bangladesh has land boundaries with only two countries, India and Myanmar. However, Bangladesh provides a land bridge between South and Southeast Asia, automatically drawing Chinese interest. Bangladesh is also a part of the Belt and Road Initiative. We'll take a short ad break at this stage.
Our borders, a symbol of strength, guarded by our brave warriors. As the proverb goes, armor strengthens the greatest warrior. A1's fences are that armor for the armed forces. A1 Fence delivers quality in every inch. Products, services, and insights, providing solutions, tackling every challenge in any terrain or condition. A1 Fence, securing our borders silently.
Welcome back, viewers. For India, Bangladesh provides an additional access to Indian Ocean, to Indian northeastern states, which are otherwise connected to the rest of India only by the narrow Siliguri corridor. Bay of Bengal, if you look at it, is the biggest bay globally. Though Bangladesh is located at the northern tip of the Bay of Bengal, naval facilities along its coast provides options for logistic support to any navy intending to keep the sea lines of communications in the Bay of Bengal or Indian Ocean stable. The Chinese have invested heavily in Bangladesh, with the prime focus on power plants and the power grid, development of ports, oil pipelines, communications, exploitation of natural resources, expansion of airports, stock market, information technology, a long list that is gradually linking the economies of the two countries inextricably. The controls are imperceptibly shifting to China, with the Chinese trying to decisively influence Bangladesh's strategic decisions. Chinese arms account for over 60% of Bangladesh's arms imports. The Bangladesh military has Chinese ships, submarines, aircraft, guns, tanks, communication equipment, small arms, and more. China is also helping Bangladesh construct its first submarine base. The outlook of most countries, and India especially, is Bangladesh has two major challenges to face: growth of radicalism and Chinese grip on Bangladesh through the investment route. The terrorist attack at Holy Artisan Cafe, Dhaka in 2016 had red flagged Bangladesh on the global terror map. Sheikh Hasina has been able to stem radicalism's growth to a point. To what extent will radicalism prevail hereafter is an issue. Temples have repeatedly been vandalized in Bangladesh. The issue is of more concern to India. As far as the Chinese grip is concerned, the entire free world will want Bangladesh to retain its sovereignty. An additional Indian priority is retaining a good relationship with Bangladesh. We have a common land border, 4,096 kilometers of international border, the fifth longest land border in the world. Since 1971, when India and Mukti Bahini fought together for Bangladesh's independence, neither side had to deploy troops along the border. It gave Bangladesh an opportunity to focus on growth while saving India a huge expenditure. Thank you. That's all from Bharat Shakti right now.